drop your receipts and we'll see what happens. But, so
she can say what she wants, but we had this planned. We talked about it constantly, and she claimed she had done her part. She claimed she had told Tech, and Tech was really excited for her. Yeah, we did talk all the time. So to find out she was scamming me on the whole rehab thing, yeah, it was a big mind fuck. Because I was the dumbass that believed her. I knew it was a coin toss, but I had a little bit of faith, absolutely. The way my husband and I do things, he transfers to the account that I like to use. And there will be nothing positive except for him. The other bank account. Husband, trying to click on my screenshots, so if they're not in order, whatever, but I've got them on there. Hopefully I got them all. I tried to go back several days. What do we have here? Why'd she ask me for the link to the rehab if this was not existent? This is off my voice note. And all I meant by donating or she needs to pull her weight was not every damn thing, including her fucking habit, needed to fall on my expense. So yeah, I kept telling her I didn't have the money because she needed to show effort. Everybody said she needed to show effort. That's what I was trying to do. And then y'all are laughing that I'm broke. No, she needed to show effort. It wasn't so it could go into my pocket. So sick of that narrative. And I made this on the way to the airport so it would be ready because we discussed once we got to California, she would announce it just so that nobody thought it was somebody scamming off of her. And it was immediately banned because I did something wrong. So what the fuck ever. Never was shared, never intended to have it shared until we got there. And then some interesting things started happening on my way home. I had about 5 different things trying to get into my accounts while I was not in North Carolina. Here it says like 8 o'clock, but it's cut out. Yeah, this has been fucking hell trying to help somebody. Yay me for being a nice person. Woo. I had to change my flight. There's where I canceled my rental car. I had a rental car for both trips I thought planned. And no, I didn't have a ticket, again, for the 100th time. When I got to Pennsylvania, I didn't have a ticket because I didn't know what time her insurance was going to kick in, if she was going to go, and if not, if I was going back to Oklahoma. So why would I buy a ticket to California at 2 p.m. when her insurance may not be kicked in and she may not want to go? So I planned on buying that last minute, just like I did the ticket home. I owed her 50 cents, even though she owed me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I said, I'm not even keeping your change. That's your money. Somebody sent it to her and I didn't want her fucking 50 cents. So this, y'all's narrative, y'all absolutely failed on this one. Understand it doesn't look great and it looks sloppy because I was a mess and I was in a mental breakdown and had been up all night. But y'all got this one completely wrong. I think my flight landed at like 8:30, but I went ahead and reserved the car early for 8 p.m. That's the putt-putt we talked about because it was a cheap wild car and I had no clue what I was getting. But I absolutely thought I was getting a car. Don't use that dollar company. They can kiss my ass. Yeah, the lovely thank you I get because I messed up her money because she didn't want this on the internet because she never planned to go. So I'm actually glad it came out even though it's been a nightmare. I found out who my friends are. I found out who the decent human beings are. And her scam is out there for everybody. And I will keep putting it out there as long as she keeps threatening me and lying. This is one of the funniest ones. Boss lady sent a friend request. I did say I'd request $20 from her as a joke, but she removed the friend request. So that's the only person I said I wanted to fuck with. Oh, and to your live earlier, when I shared you let me get it. Try to share this one little sentence out of the hundreds and hundreds of texts we have because I said, come see us, they're going to send money because I wasn't sure how the internet was going to be perceived. And it got to the point, this is that morning, and I told her up above, you begged me to cancel my ticket. The only way I can stay and we can try to get this done is if we tell the internet what you're doing so that we can get help to get you to California. Not pay for me a vacation, get you to fucking California. So I was happy because they were going to help you, you fucking asshole. This is right above it. And you say, we will get support online. And really, everybody's watched her for years, made money off of her for years, paid her drug habit for years. And I don't see the problem with letting that be known if that's where she was going and having people, if they chose to, contribute to getting her ass there. It says, when you're talking to me after you're asking me to cancel my ticket, that you didn't know I was coming. Detective skills on this one was failing. Oh, so bad. It takes 2 seconds to Google 7-Eleven, Pittsburgh Airport. People are like, oh, she wasn't there because she had a gas station cup in her hand. I was saying I was another girl because we both had plaid shirts. Like, my 12-year-old could help do this better. Like, come on, Nancy Drew. Like, that's really bad investigating. I'm not Crystal Leanne. I don't know who that is. And I'm not Stacey Hartman. Stacey Hartman got doxxed. I think it was her Facebook picture profile went around. I don't know why y'all think I'm Stacey Hartman. I kid y'all not. Besides knowing my Discord, my backup, and my TikTok, my main page name, which a lot of people have those, y'all got nothing right. Nothing right. Well, on my behalf anyways, because I don't know her true intentions. She won't say, so we just have to run with the narrative that y'all say. She never planned to go and she used me. So be it. How does that make me a bad person? Y'all jumped the gun and got it wrong. And I don't know why she's being like this, because she's scared and she's angry and she doesn't have access to money. She's mad at me and she wants people mad at me, so she's saying that I scammed her, when in reality it would look better for her if she just would be honest, because she was actually telling the truth. To my knowledge, she didn't make a dime, and I damn sure didn't either. It was a legit plan on my behalf. I went on the first when insurance was supposed to kick in, because I was under the impression she was dying and we couldn't really just wait till whenever we felt like it. To whoever said that, when somebody asked that, I told her after the first, you're not using my payment apps. I see what people send. It's not much. I said, people are tired of sending money. Your body is tired. Just go. You know, obviously the decision is yours. It doesn't change my life, but the world is talking to you. I believe her name was Tennessee Whiskey, who screamed at me to go to rehab. I'm 11 years almost in recovery. I don't give a shit what y'all say. And my rehab did buy my plane ticket, just like they were going to do hers. Y'all treated people like shit. Yes, I was out trying to do good things in this world, whether y'all believe she was going to go or not. I learned a lot, and I hope y'all did too. I know there's been a lot of scammers exposed in this little clique of people with some crappy background checks and stuff, but that doesn't mean everybody's a bad person. So what? I trolled on a stupid account. That's what I'm guilty of, and believing an addict wanted help. I don't think the treatment I got was deserving, and I will not probably be putting out anything more. Y'all didn't even deserve this, but I thought, what the hell? The only thing that wasn't planned was my ticket, where I was going after Pennsylvania, and my hotel, because I'm a weirdo that likes to just drive around and go off of looks and things. I'm not going off of a review. I also thought I was getting a car. I landed at 8:30. It's 7:30 my time. I don't want to go straight to a hotel. I was going to drive around the town, get some food, and pick a place to sleep. Only thing not planned. And the bank account thing, that is weird that y'all need transparency on that, because that was made to be completely transparent, so that however we were going to do updates to people, it was completely transparent, because the whole statement could be posted. Like, I don't see why y'all thought that was, I don't understand. But she wasn't the first person that I have successfully gotten people into treatment, and I won't stop trying. I'm just not bothering with anybody long distance or on social media, because this shit ain't worth it. And yes, I wrote a few of the quote elders of this community, because I just wanted to make sure I was doing everything right. Learned I won't do that again. Talked to a few friends of mine that I could trust. They didn't know a lot of detail. Doesn't mean they're in on some kind of scam. That means they're a damn good friend. Because I didn't want this coming out, because I didn't want to deal with the internet. And here it comes out anyway. She doesn't go to rehab and she fucking lies. So, triple whammy. To the goober who said I didn't have any luggage with me. There was my dog sleeping in it the night before. He knew I was leaving and I couldn't finish packing it up. Now, lastly, Mandy, I do apologize to you, even though I have my issues with you. I just think you should do things differently. But I do apologize for the way I talked to you. I was not in my right state of mind. None whatsoever. And I'm being backed in a corner and Temu investigated for trying to help someone on my own dime. So, yeah, I was not a happy person. So y'all be careful. You're going to run off all the good people we have left, because there ain't very damn many. Go out and do something good for somebody. And don't be so quick to judge. If I find anything else, I'll share. But as far as proof and receipts, I think I'm done here. One last thing. I have ADHD and some mental health issues, so I'm sorry I'm scatterbrained, and that's just how it is. But here you go. Surely this answers enough, and I can't tell you about the Pittsburgh weather, whoever I saw that